My name is Amberly and I own and run DesertHardt dairy goats here in Yuma, Arizona. And for today's video, we now own a goat from Weed'em and Reap. Now I'm sure right off the bat some of you might think that it's Tatum or Lola or one of her doelings from this year or senior milkers, and it is not. In fact, you might have forgotten about him just a tad bit because he has been off of her farm for a little while. It's not this one. This one is Minnie May, Maple's doeling, and this one actually, she is new. Good friend of mine is going through some hard times, and so that's kind of how I ended up with one of Danelle's goats. So this is Winnie. Winnie is a doeling that my good friend had born on her farm, so I got her kind of as the package bundle deal. However, the YouTube famous goat is around here somewhere, and if Ruthie doesn't knock you guys over there playing with my camera stand, I'm gonna show you guys right now who this famous goat from Weed'em and Reap is. Alright, so this is him. Do you guys recognize this little guy? Yes, you are a nibbler. So we're working on not biting because Newt here loves to chew on your clothes. I'm not the biggest fan of that. However, he was a bottle baby because he was the runt of Tilly's litter this year. Yes, you were tiny. You were tiny and you're still tiny. But you're getting bigger, huh? So he is kind of on a free range diet. He comes out often with me when I get food ready for the herd, as well as Winnie here because she is little. Big May May is walking up, so you'll see the size difference. But this is Newt. We've had him for a couple of weeks now. He's fitting in really well. He's understanding that the senior girls don't mess around, and he does run from them. He did finish his quarantine just about 4 or 5 days ago, so he's out with the main herd. He gets separated at night so that he doesn't have to fight for his dinner, him and Winnie. All right, so we're super excited to have Newt on the farm. I personally don't have any wethers right now, which they come in handy when a buck needs a friend. And his job right now is to tell me which does are in heat for breeding season, because we are already upon that. I've already got some girls penned up with the buck. We've already started. So his job right now is to tell me who's in heat, and what he does is he is castrated, so he can't breed, but he does mount the girls that are in standing heat. So my good friend, she originally bought him from Danelle. She's dealing with some crazy things right now, so I was offered Newt, Winnie back there, and then 4 other senior does who are in the breeding pen right now with Zeus, so he's super happy. I'll introduce you to those girls in a later video. But yeah, Newt here, he is so friendly, so loving. He's the first one waiting for me at the gate, which is different because I'm used to, obviously, my hover girls right here, my juniors from this year. But he is so sweet and he's so quiet, which I love. Usually bottle babies are super loud and obnoxious. Hi, Mr. Newt. You checking things out? You and Winnie are best friends, huh? Yes, you are. Yep, he just follows me wherever I go. So I'm definitely glad to have Newt. He's fitting in perfectly. He's such a silly little guy and just follows me wherever I go. And then Winnie here is obviously his sidekick. So they're both bottle kids. But yeah, so Newt is gonna grow old here. I really enjoy having wethers. I used to have one just a couple years ago. I had to part with him just to do to herd reductions. He went to a great pet home. However, Newt here and Tilly, which you can't see her, she's off frame, but she's my little Bordeaux. Come here, Tilly. Tilly is short for tortilla. However, tortilla, Tilly, is gonna be a mama. She'll be bred to a full bore buck here in a couple of months and have her own little babies this coming spring. So you'll be able to watch Tilly and her babies grow up, and you'll be able to watch Newt grow up here in the next couple of years. Huh, pretty boy. Oh, here comes Tilly. That's Tilly. So I am super excited to have bought a YouTube famous goat because I know that Newt has a huge fan following, and I'm glad to bring him into my herd. So hopefully you guys will follow along and watch little Newt here grow up and be big and see all the adventures, Tilly, and just see all the adventures that he goes on and the mischief that he is gonna get into, because I know that he will. Him and Winnie here, they are troublemakers. That's definitely true. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. As always, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, ding that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.